Unit 8. Human Resources. Track 10.
Could I ask you, Mr. Wilder, why you want to leave your present job?
Okay, well, I really enjoy teaching languages, but I'm 52 now, and I feel I need a new challenge. Something to really motivate me. It's not about money. We're very well off as a family. But recently, I felt teaching really wasn't enough, wasn't stretching me. I wasn't going to work with a good feeling inside me. Let me put it that way.
So basically you were bored?
Exactly.
Okay. Now, what would you say is your main weakness in terms of this job?
That's a tricky question. Let me think. Well, I seem to get on well with most people. You know, I'm very easygoing. Everyone says so. And someone has to do something really bad to me before I get angry. In fact, I can't remember the last time I got angry. I try to avoid confrontation with people. What's the point? I mean, for example, a lot of people say to me, "You seem to have such a happy marriage, you two. You never seem to argue." And I say, well, actually, we never do. I hope that answers your question.
Well, perhaps. A final question. Why should we offer you the job?
Well, I've got a background organizing sports. I'm very fit, as you can see, and I think teaching's just like running a health and leisure center. You need the same skills to get on well with people, have good communication skills, and plenty of common sense. I'll find lots of ways to make money for you and increase the profits of the business. Also, don't forget, I have a very good academic background. Yale is one of the best universities in the world, and my master's in sports management is ideal for the job, even if I did get it years ago.
Unit 8. Human Resources. Track 11.
My first question, Mr. Gonsalves, is why do you want to leave your present job?
Well, my present job is okay, I suppose. But I think I can do better. Who doesn't? I'm well known in São Paulo because of my movie career, and I think it's time for me to use my image to make more money. Actually, my agent suggested I apply for this job. He thought my background in martial arts would appeal to your organization.
Okay, thanks. Now, what about your weaknesses? What would you say is a weakness in terms of the job we're offering?
Well, I suppose I don't have a lot of educational qualifications. Probably the other candidates have more to offer in that area. But the teachers did try to widen my horizons when I was training to be an actor at RADA in London. I don't have qualifications in business, but it seems to me you need other qualities for the job you are offering, like a strong personality, a charismatic person with good people skills, and I've certainly got all that.
Finally, why should we offer you the job?
Offer me the job because I'm famous in Brazil, and that will attract lots of customers for you. And I've got a load of ideas for improving your clubs. I could send you a report if you like, by the end of the week, showing what I would like to do to raise Fast Fitness's profile in São Paulo. I'm a very enterprising man, a risk taker, and that's what you want at the moment.
Unit 8. Human Resources. Track 12.
Could I ask you, Miss Gomez, why do you want to leave your present job?
Okay, it's a good question. I really enjoy working for Superfit, but it's rather a small center and the equipment is mostly out of date. I don't think I'm using all my skills at the moment, and to be honest, I don't get on at all with my boss.
Oh, what's the problem?
Well, for one thing, I don't think he really values the work I do with people suffering from disease. I think he's a bit jealous of me. especially when I won that award. But what really bugs me is that he doesn't appreciate the fact that I manage Superfit most of the time. He's always away visiting the other centers, and then I'm in charge. It's a lot of responsibility, but he never gives me a word of thanks.
What would you say is your main weakness in terms of this job?
Well, my friends say I need to be more assertive. I just don't like upsetting people, so I often do what they want instead of saying no. I suppose I'm a little shy, but I'm becoming more self-confident as I get older. Actually, I went on an assertiveness course a few weeks ago, and it really helped me a lot.
A final question. Why should we offer you the job?
Well, I've got lots of energy, and I really believe I can persuade people to have a healthier lifestyle. That's the key, I think, to building up a good fitness center. Also, I'm a creative person, and I will come up with other ideas for serving our local community and bringing more customers into fast fitness clubs.
Unit 8. Human Resources. Track 13.
First, Miss Cominelli, why do you want to leave your present job?
That's easy to answer. To be honest, I'm not being paid enough for my qualifications and experience. I'm looking for a really big job that is well paid and will enable me to meet a lot of people and challenge me in the years to come.
Okay. Now, what would you say is your main weakness in terms of this job?
Main weakness. I speak my mind, and that can sometimes upset people. I'm not a diplomatic person, but staff and students know where they are with me, and they like that. I don't talk about people behind their back. I say it to their face or not at all.
A final question. Why should we offer you the job?
Look, let me put my cards on the table. You're looking for someone who'll boost your profits and meet some very tough targets. I can do that for you. I expect a lot from people working with me. I set high standards, and staff have to achieve those standards. That's the bottom line. I believe in rewarding people who do well and getting rid of those who don't. And that's the kind of general manager you need at the moment. So that's why you should offer me the job.